Amazon Prime Video is going to get worse on January 29th. Yesterday I got this email saying, dear Prime member, we're writing to you today about an upcoming change to your Prime Video experience. Ooh, I wonder what that change is. Starting January 29th, Prime Video movies and TV shows will include limited advertisements. Oh yes, dude, I'm so stoked about this. I definitely don't see enough advertisements on the internet already. Thank God, man. Amazon must have saw the backlash that YouTube has been getting lately regarding the banning of use of ad blockers on YouTube, which, by the way, that stirred some controversy and then went away right away. Here we see Amazon Prime saying, well, okay, well, then we're just going to start showing ads to our customers as well. Okay, this allows us to continue investing in compelling content and keep increasing that investment over a long period of time. I'm going to be honest with you guys, maybe I'm in the minority, but I've never watched an Amazon Prime exclusive piece of content. Never. So I don't know what I don't understand the benefit here, but okay. Also, investing in compelling content, aren't you Amazon? Like, don't you have enough money? Come on, you telling me you don't have enough money? Like, bro, really? Amazon has the 5th highest market cap of any company in the entire world, and look, I know that market cap is not like liquid cash. I get that, but like, let's stop pretending like Amazon can't afford to invest in compelling content. Okay, the reason that their market cap is so high is because they're profitable. They have a lot of money. Okay, so we're supposed to believe that this is a necessary evil for some reason. It's absolutely ridiculous. We aim to have meaningfully fewer ads than linear TV and other streaming TV providers. We aim to, not that we will, but we aim to. Really good wording here. This is great. They can basically, what this statement says is nothing. This statement is merely a smoke screen. It's an illusion. It's all a ruse. They're saying we aim to, which means they are not obligated to fulfill this this sentence here. Okay, no action is required from you and there is no change to the current price of your Prime membership. Okay, so basically I'm getting a worse experience for the same price. Sick. That's freaking awesome, dude. We will also offer a new ad-free option for an additional $2.99 per month asterisk. Ooh, I wonder what that is. And you can sign up for it here. Okay, I'm really curious. What's that little asterisk there? Live event content such as sports and content offered through Amazon Freevee will continue to include advertising. Okay, great. So for an extra $2.99, some of your content will still have ads. Love to hear that. Prime is a very compelling value. Oh, okay, so here we're gonna go over the value proposition for Prime. Interesting. So it's never like, look, it's never a good thing when a company has to be like, hey, just so you know, we're providing you good value. It's like, you should let the consumer come to that conclusion all on their own. If you have to tell us why it's still a good value, then that means that you're worried people aren't going to find it a good value. Okay, Prime members enjoy a wide range of shopping, savings, and entertainment benefits, including more than 300 items available with free Prime shipping, access to exclusive and broad streaming video content, including Prime Video exclusives like Lord of the Rings, The Ring of Power. I heard that was bad, right? I mean, I didn't watch it. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. I've never seen this. I heard this was trash. Is that true? The Boys, Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. I heard Jack Ryan was good. Okay, I'll give him that. I heard that was good. Wheel of Time, Citadel, Reacher. I've not heard of most of these, as well as blockbuster movies such as Air, Creed 3, Dungeons and Dragons is in the shitter too, isn't it? Right? Okay, great. And exclusive live sports, including NFL Thursday Night Football. No way. Is this the only place that I can watch Thursday Night Football? Crazy. Access to Prime Video channels, which provides an unmatched selection of subscription channels. Wait, so they're saying that part of the value of Prime is the ability to subscribe to other things as well. Like, hey, we offer a wide selection of more things that you can buy for a monthly fee. Ooh, what a great value proposition is there. I love that. They make it sound like you get all this stuff for free. You don't. You have to pay additionally for Max or Paramount Plus or Showtime or whatever else you want to watch. Crunchyroll, right? Crazy. Also, it says ad-free listening of 100 million songs and millions of podcasts episodes with Amazon Music. This is probably, I mean, when are they going to start throwing ads into this, huh? Let's just start pumping ads into everything, or charge us more for this ad-free experience, right? I mean, hey, why not? They go on to say you can expect additional features and programs added in the future for our Prime members. As mentioned above, no action is required from you. If you wish to sign up for the ad-free option, you can here. Okay, so another call to action to get you to spend more money. And as always, if you have questions, you can manage your account here. Thank you for being a valued customer. Okay, listen, am I making a mountain out of a mole here with this video? Sure, maybe I am. Okay, maybe I am, but you know why? It's because this is kind of like the 15th frustration that I've had with streaming over the past couple of months. Back in September, I wanted to watch the Harry Potter movies, and as it turns out, I don't own those movies, so I wanted to see what streaming platforms I could watch it on, and it turns out that you have to have Max. Okay, you have to have HBO Max, and that's kind of unfortunate. That's not one of the subscriptions that I actively have. Same thing with shows like Big Bang Theory. I know I'm a normie, I like Big Bang Theory, but if you want to watch it, you got to watch it on Max. All right, well, what about The Office? Okay, that's another normie show that sometimes I like to watch. And just to be clear with you guys, I don't watch that many shows or movies or whatever. I mainly play video games and I watch YouTube and live streams. That's primarily what I enjoy, but sometimes I like to watch the normie stuff. Okay, so what about The Office? Oh, you can't watch The Office on Netflix anymore. You now have to watch it on Peacock. Peacock? Really? What else does Peacock even have besides The Office? I don't even know. And good thing I own The Wolf of Wall Street on DVD and on Blu-ray, because as you can see here on Netflix, it's leaving Netflix soon. So the point that I'm making is that the content that I am interested in has become more and more spread out across these different streaming platforms, with some having their own exclusive content and others being owned by the companies that made the content originally, like in the case of The Office. And I'm not interested in paying for 4 or 5 different streaming platforms every single month. And it's kind of annoying to have to go through and manage them, right? Like, let's say I want to watch the Harry Potter movies. Great, you can just go ahead and subscribe to Max for the month or whatever and watch the movies and then cancel it. Sure, you can do that, but like, let's be real, a lot of times people forget. Okay, it's not just me. A lot, you can go into your phone. If you have an iPhone right now, I dare you to open up your iCloud settings and see what you're subscribed to. You're probably subscribed to things you don't even realize. Okay, and then on top of all of this, we have things like this, where some PlayStation users lose access to TV shows they purchase. This isn't even a streaming problem. This is literally digital ownership issues. Okay, this was published on December 2nd. This happened a couple of weeks ago, but effectively, if you guys don't know, Sony has announced that users will lose access to Discovery TV shows they previously purchased through the PlayStation Digital Store. Sony stopped allowing movies and TV show purchases through the PS Store in 2021 and now focuses on subscription-based streaming services like Netflix and Apple TV. The removal of these shows on the PlayStation Store and users' libraries is due to undisclosed content licensing arrangements and has raised concerns about the future of digital ownership and the necessity of physical media. So this is, again, not even something that was being streamed. This is something people paid for. They could have bought an entire series of Breaking Bad for however much money they spent on it, and then it's just being removed from their libraries and saying, yep, we don't have the licensing arrangements to continue to allow this to be available to you, even though you've already purchased it. So we're getting screwed from the digital media perspective. We're getting screwed from the streaming perspective as well. And all of this begs to question, like, what are we even doing spending our money on these things anyway? I mean, like I said, I'm not a big, movie, TV guy. All right. That's not really my thing, but some things are worth just owning. They're just worth owning, because this copy of Good Will Hunting will continue to play this movie as long as I have a working player and as long as the disc isn't damaged. Same thing with like Harry Potter. Okay, this is the original Sorcerer's Stone release. It's got all the little artwork, and it opens up, and it's great. Okay, I actually got this for Christmas back in the day when I was a wee little lad, and I own it still to this day, because it's well, first of all, it was a gift. Also, the artwork is great, and I love the series. So as long as I have a way to play DVDs, which, by the way, guys, PS5 still plays DVDs, it plays Blu-rays, and it also plays 4K Blu-rays as well. So I can watch this stack of films, okay, no matter the format. I can watch all this whenever I want, whether licensing agreements change or whatever. There's no ads when I watch this. You hear me? Amazon Prime Video, there's no ads involved here as well. And also, do you know how cheap you can buy stuff like this? You can buy it secondhand at like a Goodwill store, right? Goodwill Hunting, you see what I did there? At a charity shop or at a Salvation Army. You could buy stuff like this at yard sales for dirt cheap, $1 for a movie, basically. Okay, you could buy it used on eBay. You can buy it even brand new cheap on Amazon. You can buy physical media like this for very small amounts of money, and you'll never have to watch an ad for it. You can watch it whenever you want. You can watch it without internet access. If you lose internet, the power goes out, or well, I guess if the power goes out, you might be kind of screwed, but if your internet goes out for whatever reason, okay, you can still watch this content. And of course, there's always the argument that like, okay, well, there's disk rot or data rot or whatever. That's a possibility. You could scratch the disk, you could lose the disk, you could have a flood in your home and it destroys your physical media. And like, sure, that's possible, but your digital media is not safe either. And as far as I'm concerned, it's more likely that you're going to lose access to your digital content than you are to lose access to your physical content anyway. Like, if you just take good care of this, you're pretty much fine. You're chilling. And I'm not here to tell you that like streaming platforms are awful or anything like that. I use Netflix, okay? Hulu is bundled with my Spotify. That's great. I love that fact, okay? And since they're bundled, I'm okay with watching some ads with it because I'm not really paying that much more to have access to that streaming platform anyway, which is fine. And also, if you're traveling, it's nice to have streaming on your phone or whatever. So I get it. There's advantages to streaming, of course, and that's why they make so much money, right? You pay whatever, $8, $10 a month, and you have access to thousands and thousands of videos and TV shows and all this content, right? Like, the value proposition is great. Yeah, sure, it might not be in, you know, a great definition, okay? It might not be in 4K depending on your streaming capabilities, but it's fine, okay? It's great. So I'm not here to tell you that like streaming services are bad, but what I am here to say is that they're getting worse and the value proposition is diminishing. That's my personal opinion. I think it's worth owning some physical media. And also, did you guys know that the Pirate Bay is still a thing? I didn't realize this, but yeah, this is still a website that people use. Now, I'm not saying you should use it, but I'm just saying we all know what it is, and it's been around for a while, and it's still around. And allegedly, if you did use something like the Pirate Bay, you'd be able to watch whatever content you wanted all from one place without any advertisements. And I mean, if you're throwing your ethics out the window, it's not going to cost you any money either. So in a world where it is so easy, it's so easy to watch whatever content you want for free, the fact that these companies like Amazon Prime would be willing to impose a worse service by adding ads for the same price, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. In the early 2000s, everyone on the internet was a pirate, okay? Everyone was. I'm not saying I was. I'm just saying I've heard from other people, all right? So in a world where it's just so easy to get this content for free, why on earth would they just make their service worse? I know the answer. It's for money, okay? They think that it's gonna, most people are just gonna, you know, roll over and take it and have a shittier experience, and the reality is that's gonna be the case, okay? Nobody's gonna cancel their Amazon Prime for it, okay? And even if they do, the amount of money that Amazon's gonna make is gonna greatly outweigh the money that they're losing, so it's a win-win for them regardless. They don't give a shit about you as the consumer. It doesn't matter. They're here to make money. They're gonna make money off of this. They're gonna win regardless. That's just the case. But what I'm telling you guys is, first of all, spend money on physical media that you think you're going to rewatch in the future or that you want to own a copy of. And second of all, you know, pirates exist. They do. I'm not saying to be one, but I'm saying, you know, it's that the websites are still there in case you guys forgot. And that's not even to mention that some movies and TV shows risk being censored because they include, you know, controversial topics and ideas and discussions, and you know, our current society may frown on those types of discussions, which totally, I get that. But you know, if these companies go back in and start editing movies from 30, 50 years ago, like, which has already happened, by the way, well, then how are you going to ever watch the unedited original? You'd have to buy it. You'd have to own an original copy that they can't edit in post, okay, 30 years later. So that's a whole other topic for another video, but I just wanted to make this video to kind of rant and ramble a little bit about the current state of streaming, because even as somebody who doesn't use this stuff very often, it is the worst consumer experience we have had in years when it comes to streaming, and I'm fed up with it, man. I'm fed up with it. I'm not doing it. I'm not paying for all these services. I'm not. That's basically television. We're right back to where we were. The reason that Netflix became popular was because television was an awful value proposition. People just wanted to pick what they wanted to watch when they wanted to watch it, and now here we are in 2023, almost 2024, and all these streaming services have their own exclusive content, and it's so annoying. And bro, I'm not paying for all of it. I'm not. I'm not doing it. Just saying, I'm not doing it. I'm not paying for all of it. It's not happening. Let me know what you guys think about this change in the comments section below. Am I blowing this out of proportion? Is this not a big deal? I would love to hear from you guys down there. While you're down there, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell to be notified the next time I upload a new video, and drop a thumbs up on the video. It really helps out the channel a ton. It'll get this video out into the YouTube algorithm so other people might see it. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Omniarch. I will talk to you guys again soon. Peace.